Welcome back to the channel, Mad Brad's Customs. Hey, let's talk about some crap. Alright, got the motor built, got the motor in, and as everybody knows, this thing has a unbelievable set of stainless steel Cook's headers, and getting it apart and out with the stock K-frame was one pain in the A. I'm going to tell you, it was a pain. But I got smart, and I ordered me a K-frame from BMR. Hey, it got here. It was silver powder coated. I thought it was cool. I ordered it from American Muscle. That's right, American Muscle. Anyway, we're going to talk about it right now. Well, guess what? I tried to mount it to the motor while it was on the engine stand and mount the K-frame, mount the K-frame up to the motor mounts, and guess what? You couldn't get the control arms to fit. So they said, okay, well, yeah, we've had problems with these things before. We'll give you 50% off and you can keep the damn thing. You know, it costs money to have it shipped back, so they're probably saving money by giving it to me. But anyway, oh gosh, this thing the car is fine. It's just the darn people you have to deal with to get stuff done. Yep, so let's just talk about it. Here we go. The K-frame would not fit. The control arms would not fit on the K-frame. Even though the description from BMR says the K-frame will work with your stock control arms. Well, I got to thinking maybe I got the wrong control arms or the wrong brand. So I started out, here's one that wouldn't work, TRQ. And I'm ordering from Amazon. So I ordered a set of Moog. They wouldn't fit. I ordered so many darn control arms, it was ridiculous. Well, none of them fit. So I called BMR. They hooked me up with a guy named Glenn. He's supposed to be the Ford technician. And he handles all Ford stuff. Well, hey. Good for you, buddy. I'm glad that you got a great position. But here's my problem. This stuff does not work. What do I do? Oh, we got some of that stuff got out of here that was welded together wrong or something. Send it back. I'll send you a shipping label. Well, they sure did. I downloaded it, printed it, put it back in this box, and FedEx picked it up. Then weeks went by, and weeks went by. And weeks went by. I'm emailing and calling the guy, and he finally answered me and said, oh, at our other shop, we got some stock control arms. We're trying to see if they fit. I got to get them over from there. Well, it's been 2.5, 3 weeks. What's going on? Really? Oh, yeah, I'm just telling you. Oh, yeah. Well, oh, my God. Let's go to it all. He sends me a K-frame that still wouldn't fit. I have to send it back. Okay, so we're going now. We're at 2 K-frames that won't work with the control arms. And he goes, oh no. He's got all these crazy excuses. Yeah, well, you know, that K-frame, yeah, you can't put factory control arms on it. You got to run our control arms. Okay, well, now I've sent all this stuff back to Amazon, and they have a awful big credit they owe me for the control arms I've sent back. 3 different brands. And guess what? He says, we'll give you 20% off of our control arms. Really? Wow. Well, it'll take 2 weeks for us to get them to you. We're out of stock. Oh my God. Well, in an email, he sends me the number I need to order. And look here, I wrote it down right here. There's the number. Right there. Okay? And then I order them. And with Amazon, I have them here in 3 days. So, the engine is now in the car and is being held up by a overhang hood brace, which I got from Harbor Freight. And if you look at my previous videos, you'll get to see it sitting there hanging. All right, well, I put this darn K-frame up under there, and then I go and put these control arms I got from Amazon because I got them in 2 days, and they owed me money anyway. And guess what? I get it all together. You can adjust the tie rods to where it isn't towed out big time on both sides. I'm back in touch with Glenn. Glenn can't give you the answers. Glenn can't answer you right away. Glenn had to take his kids to school. Glenn had to this. Glenn makes a lot of excuses. It's crazy what I've had to go through with BMR. And I'm only telling you people because guess what? If you want to deal with that company, go ahead. But I'm going to give them some educated advice if they'll listen and look at this YouTube. You know what? He finally says, oh my God, you ordered the wrong ones. Those fit a Fox body. I sent him an email where he had said, order this number. Wow, he apologizes. Well, that don't do me no good. I got a set of control arms I can't use. And not only that, I got to take the whole picking thing all back apart again. Till I started looking at some videos about shorter inner tie rod ends on Mustangs. There's a whole company that makes them any size you want them. But that company, I wish I could remember their name because I would support them. They even show you a video of how to cut them, make them fit right. So guess what? I ain't taking it all apart because I'm waiting for Glenn to tell me what's the difference between the control arm built for a Fox body or the control arm built for this one. Well, of course, this has ABS braking on it, so it is probably going to be a little different. Nope. Only 1 inch shorter. That's what he finally answered me with. Because I kept saying, you don't have an engineer or somebody there that could tell you the difference? Somebody could lay them side by side, measure them up, tell you the difference? Because they look the same to me because I'm using that control arm. And I'm looking at the control arm on there for them. And doesn't look like much difference to me. Anyway, so here's what I did. I went right ahead, cut it, put it all together, and now you see the cars on the ground. But let's go back just real quick. I didn't want to put the tires and wheels on it yet because I need new tires. So these front tires, they leak and they really wore out. Not the guy I bought it from's problem. It's my problem. I bought it that way. Well, I can get a pretty good deal on tires from Amazon.